today trust America. You talk to the leaders in Europe, not one of them trusts America. You go to the Middle East, not one of the leaders that I've met a number of them, trust America. The only one who trusts America was the military intelligence chief of Israel. And I said, you're the only one in the world that trusts America. And his answer is, I have no choice. That means he knows that he doesn't trust America. I mean, that's a sad thing. I mean, speaking as an American, it really hurts me to see that happen. I think the world is going to be a really messy place when that is the case.
Why this region matters, with all of its rich resources and rare earth elements. You've got the lithium triangle, which is needed for technology today. 60% of the world's lithium is in the lithium triangle: Argentina, Bolivia, Chile. You just have the largest oil reserves, light sweet crude, discovered off of Guyana over a year ago. You have Venezuela's resources as well, with oil, copper, gold. We have the Amazon, lungs of the world. We have 31% of the world's fresh water in this region too. I mean, it's just off the charts. We have a lot to do. This region matters. It has a lot to do with national security, and we need to step up our game.
We're at a transition phase in the world where the countries that have been exploited by the colonial empires, by Europe, and by the United States. I put the United States in that same colonial empire. We like to pretend that we're the world's best friend, and we're sitting on a hill celebrating democracy, when we're one of the biggest damn invaders in history. And the death tolls we've racked up of other people is significant. You look also in Africa, across the Sahel. These countries that used to be exploited by France in particular are kicking them out and taking control of their own natural resources. You know, one of the things that has been the hallmark of the West is to go into a country. Oh, we'll invest here with you. We'll help you with that gold mine. But then, hey, we're going to sign it over to us. And all of a sudden, those countries, you don't see the development of infrastructure. You don't see the development of the people having a solid middle class, people, a consumer society where they can live and with decent infrastructure, good roads, good sewer and water systems, so the population's healthy, good electricity. The colonial empires did not promote that. And they always dealt with these Africans in particular. You know, these black people, you know, they're stupid. They don't know, you know, they're animals. Well, they've had enough. And now they're recognizing, you know what, we're going to take control of these resources and use them for our people. Now, are there some leaders that are corrupt and going to take advantage for themselves? Yeah, absolutely. That exists here in the United States. So, you know, we're in no position to go around pointing at others, lecturing them. Hey, you know, you need to clean your act up and be like us. Oh, you mean all the presidents that have gone into office not as multimillionaires, and when they leave office are multimillionaires? Yeah, great system. Bill Clinton is, you know, the poster boy for that, as is Barack Obama, the two of the worst examples. So, you know, we got the corruption on this side of the aisle, but we're always out lecturing other countries. So they're now starting to break away from that. I would not be surprised to see an alternative setup to the United Nations, or there's going to be a confrontation with respect to the United Nations. There's no reason in the world that France and England should sit in two of the most important seats on the UN Security Council where they can veto anything. France and England, or the United Kingdom, are irrelevant countries. Stop with this arrogance where we've got to assume, well, we're Americans, we're the best of all. I have been proud to be an American because there was a point where I thought we were really sincere about trying to help the oppressed, trying to stand up for freedom and liberty. Now, as I've gotten older, I realize it's all been a damn scam.